In the shadows of the world, there are men who are more ghosts than human. Their names are spoken only in whispers. They are the masters of death, the silent killers. Today, two of the most legendary assassins in modern fiction are on a collision course. John Wick, the Baba Yaga, the man you send to kill the boogeyman. And Agent 47, the perfect assassin, a genetically engineered killing machine. What happens when these two forces of nature meet? Let's first examine John Wick. He is not a ghost, he is a force of nature. A former Marine, Wick became the most feared enforcer in the Tarasov mob. His skill is so legendary that he once killed 3 men in a bar with a single pencil. Wick is a master of multiple martial arts, including judo, jiu-jitsu, and Krav Maga, seamlessly blended with his expert marksmanship. This gun-fu style makes him a whirlwind of death in close quarters. But his greatest asset is his sheer, indomitable will. Once he has a target, he is relentless, seemingly unstoppable, a freight train of focused rage and determination. He doesn't just complete the mission, he bulldozes through anything and anyone in his way. His opponent is a true ghost. Agent 47 is not a man, he is a weapon. A product of the Agent program, he is a clone created from the DNA of 5 of the world's most dangerous criminals. He is genetically engineered to be the perfect assassin, with enhanced strength, speed, and intelligence. 47 is a master of stealth and disguise, able to infiltrate any location and eliminate his targets without ever being seen. He is a clinical, emotionless killer, viewing his targets as mere objectives on a list. His greatest asset is his mind. He is a brilliant strategist, able to see every angle, every opportunity, and use the environment itself as his most deadly weapon. He doesn't need to be stronger than his target, he just needs to be smarter. The contrast in their methods is stark. John Wick is a storm, a direct and overwhelming assault. He will walk into a room and eliminate every threat with brutal, balletic efficiency. Agent 47 is a whisper, a phantom. He will slip into a building, make his kill look like an accident, and be gone before anyone even knew he was there. Wick is driven by emotion, love, loss, and vengeance. These feelings fuel his rage and make him an unstoppable force. 47 is driven by pure logic, a cold and calculating machine designed for a single purpose, assassination. He has no personal stake, no emotional drive, only the mission. So, let's set the stage. A contract has been placed on both of them, with the other being the designated killer. The ultimate irony. They are both drawn to the same location, a high-end, multi-level nightclub, filled with civilians. A neutral ground, but a chaotic one. The hunt begins. In this scenario, 47 would have the initial advantage. He would study Wick from the shadows, learn his movements, his habits, his tells. He would not engage directly. That's not his style. Instead, he would use the environment. A poisoned drink delivered by a disguised waiter, a faulty light fixture rigged to fall above Wick's table, a staged accident in the chaos of the dance floor. He would try to eliminate Wick without ever revealing himself, treating him like any other target. But John Wick is not an ordinary target. His senses are honed by years of survival in a world where everyone is a potential killer. He would feel the unseen eyes on him, sense the subtle wrongness of the situation. That drink smells just a little off. That waiter's movements are too precise. He would feel the trap closing in before it springs. Wick survives the initial attempts, his instincts screaming danger. The quiet game is up. The two finally come face to face. The ensuing battle is not a flashy duel, but a brutal, close-quarters struggle for survival. 47's genetically enhanced strength gives him an edge in raw power, but Wick's improvisational skills and sheer tenacity are unmatched. They use everything at their disposal: guns, knives, broken bottles, the furniture. The environment itself becomes an extension of their will to kill. In a straight firefight, they are almost perfectly matched. Wick's speed and accuracy with a handgun are legendary, but 47 is a genetically engineered marksman with ice in his veins. The real difference would be in their approach. Wick would be more aggressive, pushing the attack, closing the distance to unleash his gun-fu. 47 would be more defensive and methodical, using cover, creating distance, patiently waiting for that one perfect, single shot to end it all. It's a blur of Wick's relentless offense versus 47's calculated defense. The battle is a brutal stalemate. Both men are wounded, exhausted. Their expensive suits are torn and bloodied. They have tested each other to the absolute limit, pushing past pain and fatigue. In this final confrontation, away from the crowds and the chaos, it comes down to their core philosophies. Wick, the man who fights with his heart, driven by a pain that never fades. And 47, the man who has no heart to fight with, driven only by cold, hard programming. So, who wins? This is the ultimate question. In a direct, head-on confrontation like this, John Wick's ferocious, unpredictable style and his inhuman ability to absorb punishment might give him the slightest edge over the more clinical 47. He is more accustomed to chaotic, open combat, to thinking on his feet when everything goes wrong. He thrives in the storm. However, Agent 47 is a master of assassination, not a brawler. His victory would come not from a direct fight, but from a perfectly executed plan. If 47 can control the engagement, keep it on his terms, and use his superior intellect and strategic planning, he would find a way to win. It's a battle of the storm versus the shadow. Our verdict? It depends entirely on the arena. In an open, spontaneous fight, our money is on Wick. But in a game of cat and mouse, of planning and execution, 47 takes the prize. There is no single, definitive winner when two legends of this caliber clash. But that's just our take. What is your verdict? Who is the ultimate assassin? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.